Alright, so it's the moment of truth. This is when we are going to help one beehive at the expense of another. And that's 2 stings so far today. Not that one. This feels like the 4th one. Let's take this. Here we go. Now I reckon a few of these girls are going to follow me all the way to the next hive, and I don't blame them. So, just for a bit of background, not that Brian, this Brian, we're going to be taking a couple of full frames of honey and putting them in a nucleus hive that's been struggling. We're then going to come back and get a couple of frames of larvae and freshly laid eggs and some nurse bees. We're going to put them in this hive as well, and hopefully, because there's no wasps that found it, what they'll do straight away is make a queen, and this new hive will take off. That's this little hive here. Now I could just give up on this hive. I could just give up on it, but they've fought so hard just for their right to be bees. They've made this their home and they've done such a good job of it. I want to support them. And I should have brought me my hive tool. That's okay. So that's empty, but it's got wax moth in it. See that? And that's got wax moth in it too. So they can both go in the freezer. More wax moth. Not good. So they're really failing. That's all right. We had a good hot crack. But I reckon those wasps really messed you girls up, eh? Tell you what. Strong hive will beat wax moth any day. But you're not strong. So all of those can go in the freezer. Oh no, piss off. That was a wasp. Did you see that? So annoying. Go away, wasp. Right, so there's the first one. All these are going to have to go in the freezer. Actually, I'll take them now. Most of the bees are out of the hive at the moment. Oh, so they've exhausted almost all of their honey, and the wasps have found them. Next thing we need to do is find us lots of nurse bees and lots of larvae. And we can do that with hives 3 and 4 and 5 off one of my others. Pop these up here so they don't melt. And In the fridge they go. Freezer, rather. And this one's going to need some extra frames, which I can do. That's easy. Next, for you. Right. We said frames 3 and 4, did we not? Here we go. Don't get upset, girls. It's just a walk. Just a walk. And hopefully we don't have the queen in this one. We'll just make sure we don't have the queen. Can't see her. It's a bit chancy really, isn't it? Either way, this is what we have to do. So, without further ado, it would be better if my nuke was way down there. That would be so much better. This is all that's involved. See, they're not stressed. They're doing their thing. As long as I don't jostle them. I don't want them to fall off. I just want them to go in the new home. Up here. So, we only need a third hand. I just put that there so if any of them do come out, they realise they've moved and they need to reorient. Next, one more frame. And we're going to grab that from the long frame, the long hive. Once we've done that, we put some empties back in the others and away we go. Put it all back together and leave them alone. But how fascinating. That little hive had wax moth after less than a week. So they were losing that battle big time. Hate wax moth. Now, the reason we're taking 3 frames with baby bees these back together just now, just for a moment. Let's see, I'll put one of you in here. There you go, a little empty one. One of these is empty-ish too. I'll put you in there. And there you go, you're back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Put the beehive back together again. Whoa, a poem. What do you know? Now, in my other beehive across the way here, I have some spare frames. But they don't have any foundation on them. There was a wasp on my thumb then. They're very determined. So I don't want to leave these hives open any longer than I can avoid it. So what I'm going to look for here is a frame with ooh, that's kind of interesting. Let's put that in there. Now my long hive, remember, I'm feeding. That's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Not to worry. What were we after? It's after one ideally with this kind of stuff in it. Yeah. So we've got larvae galore. Hopefully our queen's not in here, but even if she is, these hives are all strong enough to build another one pretty quickly. We'll pop that in the top, and then we'll come and put these all together. Oh, and if you've just come along lately, my name's Brian, recording from Not That Brian, and what I'm doing is salvaging a nuke hive and putting it together using elements of other hives. And this is no different to hive swarming, really. Bees from one hive go off and live somewhere else. I'm just creating the conditions artificially. And I'm doing that because one of my nukes didn't do so well. It got attacked by wasps, and I really want another hive going into winter. So my hope is that this hive will do well. And this is a nucleus hive. It's a 5-frame hive. As you can see, lots of bees in there now. Should be enough to defend it against wasps. Well, my hope is that it should defend it against wasps. And then I'm going to do what some beekeepers look down on, but in all honesty, this is just sugar. And bees love this stuff. So there's another kilo of sugar on top of everything else we've done. Now, it's not a hot day today. My hope is that all of these bees will learn to get along, which they generally do. They don't actually fight it out, believe it or not, even though they're from 4 different hives. They are the most amazingly collaborative animal you will ever know. Now, a lot of these bees will in fact go back to their old hive, but most of the nurse bees won't. They will stay exactly here. And this, by the way, is just a hat for tomorrow's 40-degree day. Just a hat. Helps the roof not cop as much heat. And there you have it. One nuke hive reinforced. Take that, wasps. Now let's go and fix up the others, shall we?